ruined him by protecting him. Um, I don't think he ruined them. I think it was strategic for them to protect their investment. To be honest with you, I think it was strategic for them to protect their investment. But it was astute. Is you're very astute to understand that, or if you're open enough to say that Tank has been protected. If someone is saying Floyd is protecting Tank, then that means people feel like Tank is being protected. He's not fighting the motherfuckers that's truly giving him a threat or risk. That's all the fuck I've been saying.
Uh,
But I don't feel like it affected him. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, we are prize fighters, at the end of the day, and we compete for financial gain. But I feel like at some point, at what point does a man become a man? At what point does pride, integrity, you know what I'm saying, just the pure motherfucking grit in yourself kick in?
7B for life. Thank you for the $2. Him and Frank Martin makes sense. So do you
Who and
all do
Frank
you?
Martin?
He said him and Frank Martin makes sense. I don't know who's him before life. Seven before 7B life. We don't know who he's talking about. Him. Let us know. Um, yeah. So do you believe that this fight with Tank and Lamont Roach is a cherry pick?
Yes, I think it's a stay busy fight for Tank. I believe he it was a stay busy fight for Tank. It's a slight little money grab, but I don't feel as though that it's. I don't think that it was a thing where though he looked at Lamont Roach as a big threat.
Mm. Killer B, thank you for the $2. So what gonna be your excuse when Tank K KOs you out?
He got to fight me first, and I'm never the man to make excuses.
Mm. Do you feel like now that we've been talking about Frank Martin, the Roach, do you feel like
Frank Martin, I think Frank Martin will beat Roach. I don't think Roach can beat. I don't think Roach can beat Frank Martin.
ooh. So you believe that this is an easier test for Tank than Roach? You think that this is easier than Frank Martin?
Yeah, I think Frank. I don't think Roach can beat Frank Martin. Fact.
What do you see in the skill difference? Like, what's the big skill difference that you see?
Um, I honestly just feel like Frank Martin is more athletic than Roach. I don't think Roach is like extremely an athletic type person. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
don't think he's the athletic person. I think Roach is like a worksman in the sport. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
he's like he's a worker in the sport. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe Roach works hard. I believe he works hard, but he's not the fastest. He's not the strongest. He's not the sharpest. He's not the grittiest. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit falls into play. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit, you gotta
You
calculate
feel
that
like he
shit.
doesn't like he's not nothing stands out on him is what you're
No,
basically saying.
nothing. He just happened to beat someone that Tank beat that wasn't that good.
Mm. Uh, David, David, thank you for the $2. Tevin Farmer is fighting Sabeda. Stop making excuses. So,
What the fuck they talking about by that? I think Tevin Farmer beat motherfucking Roach.
you think Tevin Farmer will beat Roach?
Fuck it. I think Tevin Farmer would. I think Tevin Farmer would probably beat Roach. He looked like some. Didn't Tevin Farmer just look? Somebody just fought and just lost. Who
Yeah,
lost?
he fought Morataya, and people thought that he won.
I ain't see his last fight, so I don't know what Tevin looking like now. I ain't see when he last competed. But the Tevin Farmer that I knew from maybe a few years back, I felt like he would beat Roach.
Mm. So now that we're talking about the Tevin Farmer and Cepeda, who do you think wins that fight?
Um, I'm not sure. I would go with Tevin. I would hope Tevin would win.
Yeah, you don't see anything special upon Cepeda.
I honestly don't know who that is.
Or William Cepeda, the 135 pound contender, the golden. It's kind of like Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Goose at 135.
I think I might have seen him fight once before. I ain't see enough footage on him to really, you know what I'm saying, give an
He
accurate
beat JoJo.
statement on that.
He beat
He beat
JoJo.
JoJo. Did I see that fight? I think I might know who you're talking about. I think I might know who you're talking about.
Oscar De
If
La
it's the
Hoya's
guy,
guy.
if it's the same guy that beat JoJo, I think it'd be. I think that'd be an interesting fight. I think it'd be an interesting fight. I would go with the boxer over a brawler any day. Um, I don't know. That one a coin toss because I think I know who you're talking about. That guy's a little gritty.
He
He's
throws a
gonna
lot of punches.
yeah, he throws a lot of punches. He's gritty. He's gonna bring. He can possibly get Tevin. Now that I think about it, he can possibly get Tevin. I would be personally rooting for Tevin though.
Okay.
Now that I think about who you're talking about, he's a little gritty. He's rough. You know, he throws a lot of punches. He's a little physical, shit like that. So that'll be a good one. But I still root for Tevin Farmer for that.
David saying, thank you for the $2. He was saying that farmer out here getting it, you making excuses.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about that. Ain't nobody making no excuses.
What do you? Last time we talked, remember? Chris Colbert has some things to say. Did you see his last performance?
He got his ass beat, didn't he? Didn't he just get stopped? Exactly.
Right, right. He definitely
Exactly.
did. What do you
Exactly.
think? What do you think about this weekend's card? Well, tonight's card with Tim Zoo.
Hey, somebody said Roach would beat Russell Jr. ass. I would like to see it.
It's a good fight, don't you think?
It's a great fight, especially back at home.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
definitely a.
anywhere else. Fuck anywhere else. I don't want it to be nowhere else. We gotta do that shit at home.
Mm. Smash the
Since
like button,
since
ladies and
since,
gentlemen.
since he's supposed to be the real dog in the city.
Mm.
Since he's supposed to be the real dog, let's put this shit to the motherfucking test. When, like I say, win, lose, or draw, I'll be your next opponent at 130.
It seems to me like hearing that the city knows that you're the best. It means a lot to you. It seems to me that it means a lot.
Fuck that.
Nah,
It's me.
it's personal.
It's personal.
You didn't like that message. You didn't like that
It's
message.
personal.
I like
It's
it.
personal. I'm
Mm.
a real dog. I'm a real dog. I listen. Let's bump. You can't go back.